she.
Well, since we're on live, let's not do that now then.
Yeah. But I'm just making sure niggas saw what I saw.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Because I made my business to stop.
I know. I saw that. So I'm going to have a discussion with that.
And that's another reason, too. Like, I ain't trying to get in the mixing what y'all got going on.
That's your phone, right?
Yeah.
Move that, I need you to take that afternoon drive off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Click the video. Click the video. All right. You see where it's that settings? The wheel. Isn't there a wheel up there somewhere? No, right above your video. No, you went too high. Down. Go over to your left. That's your right. Up. You see a settings wheel over there. Hit that. If that's the settings. Does that say settings?
That's alignment. Move up.
All right, well then do this.
I can stay right there too.
I don't want to say afternoon drive. Right click the word afternoon drive. All right, where it says edit. Do you see something that says edit?
It say remove from scene.
No, that's the whole video.
Oh. You said click the afternoon drive.
Yeah.
And it say copy. It say copy, lock, hide, remove from scene.
I don't know. All right, I ain't worried about it. You ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. Move over, Olo, so it won't be covering your face though. All right, I'm good to get out here. Like I said, you know everything else. Just started. You already started the video, so you good. And I'll holler at you later. And I got the video up there. Just make sure you lock up when you go.
Shout out to my people on YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now. My people out there.
Ready?
Y'all getting the behind the scenes shot of it.
So if we do that right across there,
you know what I'm saying?
I'll put a table right there and do the live feeds.
Getting ready to set up the show right now. So
straight there and have the back, that be the back.
I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to set up the internet show. I'm solo today, baby. My dog Olo, she out. You know what I'm saying? You know, some PTO time. Yeah, so I'm gonna get with y'all in 2 seconds. I'm trying to get my life together. Get ready to lock my shit in, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting ready to do all of that. It's just me today. Got all these lights on. Hold on, I gotta cut some lights off in this gym. Something, man. I don't know where the light switch at in here or nothing today. We going in heavy and wrong today. So, yeah. Oh no. Gotta get it together, man. I'm about to get it together though. For real. That's all. But you know. Lock this in for a minute. Ain't got too much going on. So we've been going out there. Don't forget to check me out, man. YouTube, all that other good stuff. Instagram. I'll give y'all my personal page. Got a Born Hustler Instagram page too. You know what I'm saying? But you know how it go. You know exactly how it go.
You gotta turn the lights off, right?
That's look. I was about to text somebody. Ask where the light joint
It's
at?
over the other side. You want me to turn it off?
Yeah, appreciate it. My man,
It's inside that room
appreciate
right
you.
there, right against the wall, but we got it off, so you got no worries.
All right,
All right, brother,
my
man.
brother. Thank you, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, so we about to get ready for all that. Lock in, you know what I'm saying? Something like it's like that's how we doing it today, though. You know, but today we chilling. Ain't doing too much. Oh yeah, man, we chilling. Ain't doing too much today. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Yeah. All right, you two. What's up? I'm in here, man. Y'all see how we doing it, man. I'm acting crazy with it. It's your man LB tuning in, checking in. How y'all want to do it? You know what I'm saying? And we chilling out today on the Born Hustler show. I'm solo today. You know what I'm saying? But we ready to go up. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let me tuning in. Y'all can't hear it because we got, y'all know what it is. Copyright. Y'all know how it go. Yeah. 1 2 check. Born Hustler Radio. Y'all know who it is, man. It's LB, man. We got that Timberland. Magoo. Up jumps the boogie. We chilling tonight. Yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all know what we doing, man. Y'all know exactly what we doing. We'll get into this stuff tonight. All y'all. Gonna tuck all that junk. We can get into that too. Yeah. Okay. Once again, y'all on there, YouTube. Appreciate y'all tuning in, check in. I'm still looking for the people. Well, I don't know. The furthest away from me. How far are you? What continent you on? I'll be anywhere, so I already know what type time I'm on. But, you know. Yeah, man. Yo, y'all know what type time we on, man. Y'all know what it is. I hope y'all tuning in. 7:23 Eastern Standard Time by my clock. I hope that's the right time. No, I'm playing. It's 3:24:25. Month already almost over already. We already know what type time it is. Y'all out there scrambling. It's born hustler season. Y'all out there scrambling. We had the last few days of the month. Real hustlers out there making sure they're getting the money out for the bills. You feel me? I know I am. Outside grinding, hustling, trying to make something happen. I'm solo today, man. Shout out to my man Olos. Had to take some PTO. That's how we doing it over here, boy, and hustler. My nigga took PTO. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, my dog relaxing, trying to get life right. That's how it is. Y'all know how it be, man. You working hard, stressing yourself. Not even stressing yourself, but just doing the regular routines of being an adult. You know how that kick in. You got children, you got, household duties, responsibilities that you need to take into and take account of. On top of the work, on top of the relationship if you got that. You feel me? You gotta balance all that out. Sometimes it take a toll on you. Sometimes it hit you when you least expect it. You'll be like, yeah, man, I just in the house. I had to crash, man. You know how it go. You get that conversation. Y'all be at work smoking your cigarettes, your Black and Miles, talking about how bad the boss is and how much you don't like the fucking job and you can't wait till you get somewhere and you're gonna do this. You know what it is. It's always the hustle talk, the hustle prayer. The hustler's prayer. Like Big said, when we out there, we say the hustler's prayer. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. But it's your man Al B. It's the Born Hustler Radio Show. And we chilling, man. I'm chilling today, man. Y'all hear the beat in the background. Y'all hear the background. Y'all already know what type time I'm on. I'm chilling, man. Shout out to everybody that's out there tuning in wherever you at. I'm still waiting for the person that's the furthest distance away from where I'm sitting at right now to check in. Hit the message board, go to the website, check us out, check out the things we got going on. We done moved, so we've been going through a lot of shit since we moved. Not saying we fucked up. We not fucked up. I'm just saying we've been going through a lot of shit. Doing a lot of shit. So y'all got me for the next couple hours, man. And we're gonna sit here and chop up some things, man. Go through some news, check out what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? Get into the conversations that people be trying to get into anyway, So, without further ado, I'm just chilling, seeing how it's going. Ran around. I drove Lyft today. That's what's crazy. Drove Lyft today, trying to make my little coins, my extra coins. Do that like that. Did that today. Try to make $2, $3. All y'all out there hustling or not hustling. I don't know. Like I never did DoorDash, so I ain't really, been too big on the door dashing, the go puffing. Said go puffing is popping right now. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not with touching nobody's food, especially on that DoorDash shit, man. That's crazy. That's like 5 to 6, 7 people that done touched your food or your food been exposed. You feel what I'm saying? From the kitchen to the window, from the window to the bag, from the bag in the hands of a driver and whoever the fuck else that might be in the car with the driver. Cause yeah, I seen it one time, a couple times, and that's some crazy shit. I ain't with that door dashing for real. Like we already, like even being a person that work in a restaurant, like that been in the business, like I'm not that door dashing. Don't make sense to me. It do, but it don't. You know what I'm saying? Understand the pizza man, pizza delivery. That's from the pizza restaurant to the. I mean, it's all the same pretty much, but it's just something with like having random people bring you your food. It's just like the delivery man. You can blame him, and you can go back to this restaurant, then and handle it like that. But that DoorDash, somebody message you got the call, they got to go through all. No, we ain't with all that. I'm not with all that. I just don't trust that part. Like I don't know why. I just got some. It's just something about that. Like DoorDash. I don't know, but that's crazy. But shit. Let's get into some shit, man. Yellow Beezy, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Charged with murder, hiring a hitman, and the death of fellow musician Mo 3. And his bond is set at $2 million. Let me read it. This is off People. I'm not a reporter. I'm just reading it. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, Mo 3, whose real name Melvin Noble, was fatally shot in Interstate 35 in Dallas in November 2020. Rapper Yellow Bees had been arrested and charged in connection with the 2020 murder of the fellow rapper. That's crazy. And the artist, whose real name is Marquise Conway, was indicted by a Dallas County grand jury. They don't be playing out there in Dallas, dog. You know what I'm saying? He was arrested on Thursday, March 20th. Charged of capital murder while remuneration. Okay. According to court documents obtained by the outlets, authorities believe Conway, not Kanye, sorry, dog, don't get me fucked up. Don't put me on your tweet. Conway may have hired Keywan White to kill Mo 3, whose real name is Melvin Noble. That's crazy. In exchange for some kind of payment per the court documents. The musician was gunned down and killed on Interstate 35. He was 28. Damn. That's crazy. That's some hating ass shit if that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Authorities alleged per the AP that White drove up next to Noble and got out of his car with a gun in his hand, prompted Noble to get out of his car and run away. White is believed to have fired multiple rounds at him during the time, and Noble's later pronounced dead at the hospital. Damn, White and another man, Devin Brown, have both been indicted in the connection with Noble's death, and the cases are still pending. Yellow Bees is currently being held on a $2 million bond in the Dallas County Jail. And I don't even know, like, Beats is known for his single. His best known single, That's On Me. That's crazy. He was out there putting hits on motherfuckers, man. Born Hustler 101, man. Y'all gotta keep that shit calm, dog. Like, then y'all hiring niggas to do the work, brother. One thing about Born Hustler 101, man. If you gonna do the work your fucking self. Like, that's if you gonna do the work your fucking self, bro. Like, ain't no point in you paying somebody. That's how you get caught. That's how you get fucked up. If you gonna do the work your fucking self. That's Born Hustler 101, man. That way you can't cause who you can tell on? You can't tell on yourself. I'm just saying, you can't tell on yourself. Not condoning in no way, shape, or form. Am I condoning death and murder? But at the end of the day, if you're gonna do something, you know what I'm saying, like phone jumping, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do something for real, do something by yourself. Not on no, you know what I'm saying? Like you started that's how the conspiracies and that's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how that go. Hit this dude up, hit that dude up. You get them involved in there. You got no. That's too much. That's too much. That's messed up with and then it's just like the crime. Like what we doing? What we doing to ourselves actually? And see, that's the thing about all of this shit. We be killing our own self, doing all this crazy shit to ourselves, and we not arguing and mad about that. Like not by a long shot. Even where I'm at in my location, my city, every day motherfuckers is getting shot, incidents going down for no fucking reason. Like, one, why you can't go to the hood and fight them or whatever? Or y'all already threw hands and now you can't handle business. Now you got to go handle business. Like, this shit is crazy because, like, I don't know, man. Like, that's crazy. Go to the hood. Go to your people. Go to the hood. Go handle that business in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you start getting people calling, you know what I'm saying? Calling people to do stuff, getting everybody else implicated into it, then you just looking like you crazy. Like, you just looking real crazy. And then 5 people, then 1 person, 2 people that lost their lives, 1 person, like, it's a chain reaction of events that people put people through when they get to this crime and shit. That's just crazy. I did it. I've been there before. I've been in situations and locked up, and the effect that being locked up on, you know what I'm saying, got on your family, the people outside, like that shit. It's a whole lot for people to be digesting and be wanting to continue to digest. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. Like this murder and shit is crazy right now. Like it's just a toll to take on all people involved. The victim. You know what I'm saying? Is the victim, the aggressor, or whatever, the person that commit the crime. Then they got the families, each of their families, and then they got kids. That shit, that's a whole lot of people that's affected by a dumbass decision that one person decided to make, or however it may go. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. Get you some money. Get you some money. Work on getting some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, but stop hurting the families. You know what I'm saying? Some other entertainment news. Yeezy. I guess he dropped he leaked his own thoughts of work or whatever, however you want to go. He dropped his little album, not little, but dropped a, I guess, work in progress. There we go. He was dropping a work in progress of Bully. Turned out to be a short movie with his son in a wrestling ring. In a wrestling ring, I said wrestling. Yes, I'm from the South. He dropped the people in the wrestling ring. You feel me? He had his son in the wrestling ring, just whooping ass in the wrestling ring, having fun as a kid should. Like that was dope. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. I ain't gonna play none of it. I might, but when they're talking reckless, he been on the internet though talking crazy reckless over the past week, disrespecting Jay-Z and his wife and his kids, called his kids, use harsh terms for the man kids, man. That's crazy. Now, Born Hustler Talk 101. Real shit. If I'm Jay-Z and I read that shit, I'm going to see, bro. If I saw it, like, straight up, like, I'm going to see, bro. I don't know. You tell me what you think about that. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I'm going to see, bro. You call my kids out like that on social media. You know what I'm saying? You call my kids out like that on social media, I'm going to see you. I'm coming to see you. This ain't no fucking tweet. This ain't no fucking DM. This ain't no fucking letter from the lawyer. We passed that because you talked about my kids, player. That's just Pops talking. Fuck the money. Fuck the fame. You gonna see my famous rich ass whoop handle business on you, bro. Like, that's the only thing is gonna. You see my rich and famous ass, because some of the shit he said was harsh, very harsh. So I would not. I wouldn't even take that shit. Yo, shout out to my man popping in. I see y'all on YouTube. Yeah, I will not be on that shit like that, bro. You say something about my kids and we people like that, no, bro. It's not no cease and desist letter from the lawyer. This is me coming to see you for real, man. This is me coming to see you for real, man. Like, no questions. None whatsoever, bro. Like, I don't understand that. But yeah, you been going off on the goddamn joint, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And we got some more news, We'll go into some other shit, man. They got all these Wiz Khalifa selling his Pittsburgh home for nearly $1 million. I know that's fucking right. Breakfast Club. Y'all saw that shit this week. They was beefing on there. They done brought the girl Lauren on that motherfucker. Just hilarious. Like, that's crazy, but just hilarious. She went out on maternity leave, so young lady was filling in for her. Young lady actually she good. Just got kind of mad, took it to the net. Everybody get on live. Everybody be getting mad and taking that shit to the net. Why? Why is it the first thing everybody instinct down is to pick up their phone and why is everybody first instinct is to pick up their phone and get on live and start venting and screaming because you mad? I don't understand that either. Nigga get mad, first thing they do is get on live. I see it too all the time. Niggas be spitting money. Why the fuck is you spitting into the phone like that? Why is you fussing at the phone instead of fussing at the people that made you pick up the phone to start fucking fussing? But you go on live and talk all that shit. I'm lost for that one. It's common sense today, baby. Like I'm just sitting here since I'm by myself. I'm dead ass serious, bro. Like niggas get mad. Niggas get mad and pick up the phone and go on live and talk about the niggas in the situation that they mad at instead of talking to the motherfucker that made them mad. But get on live and talk to 10 people. And they yelling, fuck you, fuck this, y'all niggas ain't never did nothing for me. Nigga, you spitting on the phone and you look crazy as a bitch talking about the people when you can be fucking calling them or in their face talking to them. That's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. So Just Larry, she went on the joint and on her social media and got mad, did her thing, talked the shit. And then they had a come to Jesus meeting on the Breakfast Club. Like, I mean, it was cool that they did it like that, but it was unnecessary. For real. It was unnecessary. For real, for real. And nah, you damn right. That's how shit gets worse. Cause they get on the fucking net and now you can't undo that shit. And everybody on that shit that saw that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. And now you gotta fucking eat your words. And see, now you look fucking crazy now. Because like the next day on the Breakfast Club, they had to come to Jesus meeting, and then the next day after that, now you sitting there looking crazy and it's awkward. One, if the girl was better than you, she was better. Like she's nice, you good. She good. You ain't really doing nothing but talking like a couple. You're not really, you're not being just hilarious. That's what you're not being. But hey. Go ahead, get on the net, get mad. You only been there a year. You mad at envy, and you're mad at everybody. Think don't nobody got your back, but you go run to the internet to tell everybody that. Like that's crazy. When you could have just had that conversation that you had the next day, because you ate your words. Like that's fucking crazy. Like you do that shit. You go in there, say some crazy shit, and then the next day you gotta stand on the carpet and stand on business about the shit that you said. You could have avoided all that. Just had a fucking conversation with the people. Like, look, bro, what we doing, man? Like you could have ended that like easily. That's fucking Kanye. Instead of fucking you crying out, you get the man kids involved. That's fucking crazy. That's just fucking crazy. Like, that's just fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know what to do. You know? So, yeah, man. Some other news. Why is y'all mad? Like, why do y'all I was trying to. I don't want to get into this yet. I don't want to get into this. Let me find some other news to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because like that, they brought the people back from the moon. Shout out to Eat. I ain't gonna say that either. Niggas want to cancel me because I fuck with Elon Musk. But Elon Musk brought the people back from the motherfucking moon. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm talking about Kanye, bro. Kanye, you ain't see them tweets Kanye put up on the damn net, bro. Kanye was on Twitter, bro, going crazy. He called Jay-Z kids He called them slow, for lack of better terms. He called them, you know what I'm saying? Said all kinds of shit about them, bro. He took the tweet down though. You know what I'm saying? He took the tweet down. But yeah, shout out to the people came back from the moon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the man that got him back from the moon. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say his name yet, cause y'all like the way people work, and y'all hear me out here on the radio on the airway. The way people work now, don't let a nigga do something and go against what y'all think is wrong. Like, yeah, yeah, he called him crazy. Look, I ain't trying to say the R. Use the big R. Read R. That's what he called him. You know what I'm saying? Ed. So, I ain't trying to say that word like that, but he called him retarded. That's what Kanye said on Twitter, not me. But yeah, that shit was crazy. So yeah, the people that been stranded on the fucking moon, the niggas that been stranded on the moon, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, people been stranded on the moon. Well, not on the moon, at the International Space Station. You know what I'm saying? Like 9 months. They've been on the moon for 9 months. You know what I'm saying, bro? I noticed I can't. Ain't nothing I can do. I ain't even nothing hooked up to the phone lines. Ain't nothing hooking on the phone lines. Yeah, so the people been on the moon. Like I can't get no call-ins today, y'all. Sorry about that. Um, so the people calling on the moon, like they've been stuck at the International Space Station for 9 months. Was only supposed to be up there a week. It took the people that I'm not gonna mention his name because y'all don't like this dude, and it's crazy why. Soon as somebody do something, soon as somebody get to the government aspect of some work, they weren't stuck on the moon. They were stuck at the space station. So 9 months ago, they were supposed to go drop some equipment off to the space station. They end up staying back. They end up getting stuck out there because some with the won't nobody coming to pick them up. Won't no rocket coming back to pick them up no time soon. Pretty much is what happened. So Biden made it like, look, y'all just gonna we'll figure it out. Y'all come back sooner or later. That's what Biden said. But the other guy, I'm not gonna say his name either, because I don't want to start no static yet. It's too early in the show. So I'll get to all that shit later. So the other guy sent him like, yo, go get them people from the moon. He told him get up there and get them people from the moon as soon as possible. Not the moon, space station. I keep saying moon. For some reason, I'm thinking about the moon. He so it was like he told him get to the space station, get them people from the space station as soon as possible. They've been up there 9 months. Why the fuck can't nobody go get them from the space station? So, homeboy, Mr. Robot, he went and got the people from the space station. But it's fucked up that when niggas get into positions and get into government, then they all of a sudden evil. They all of a sudden evil. Tell me, how does that work? You do something, you doing all this. Y'all was, yeah, they was stuck 9 months, bro. I'm talking on live to everybody. Anybody looking at me on YouTube, I got some comments on my YouTube joint too. Okay. Shout out to P. Parker over there watch me on YouTube. I don't care if it's one or two people watching me. Jay Scott out there watching and talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Olos, he tuning in from the couch. But you know how it's going. So yeah. Man left him out there for 9 months. But watch this. This the kicker. How the fuck you ain't trying to get these niggas no fucking overtime? Yeah. Niggas talking about I've been stranded on the space station for 9 months and the only bonus I got is like $1,100 extra for being stuck for 9 months out of space. I get $1,100 extra. Old boy said, "Look, man, I'll pay that shit out of my pocket for them and give them whatever the fuck they need out my pocket because the people ain't trying to give them no overtime, being stuck for 9 months." Shit's crazy, bro. Yeah. But then the thing is so crazy. I'm gonna go ahead like we getting into. I gotta pay some bills, man. This is why we pay the bills. We pay the bills so y'all can goddamn fuck with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking with us because we appreciate y'all. Y'all and we gotta pay the bills. So I'm gonna be back in a second. Getting into the top of the hour. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back into this shit at the top of the hour. All right. Pay some bills. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm paying the bills right now, y'all. All my people on YouTube, appreciate y'all checking in with me. Paying the bills right now. Y'all know how it go, man. We gotta pay the bills. Keep the lights on. Appreciate the people. Y'all need to add anything else. Chop in with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's up. Just let me know. But we got specials, we got deals, we got promotion, all that stuff going on. Yeah, as soon as we land, goddamn right, bro. I need all my coins. I need all my coins. I need all of that. But you know how it goes. Oh yeah. We about to get into that shit. Department of Education, all that type shit, man. So share this live, whatever. Yeah. Know how it goes. Oh yeah. Y'all know how it go. Had to pay the bills, you know. Pay the bills, keep it real, gotta pay the bills. All right, so we was just left off, all right. I was talking about how we had astronauts stranded. Let me pull this shit up. Cause I ain't gonna even, I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna play with you, you know. But yeah, we had people stranded, the astronauts stranded for 9 months outside. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that why the fuck would you leave them out in space for 9 months? You know what I'm saying? Like that don't even fucking make sense. Now, why would you leave them in the air for 9 months? So I'm gonna read y'all some clips for this. All right, this is from the AP. Cape Canaveral, Florida, stuck in space no more. NASA astronaut Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams returned to Earth on Tuesday, hitching a different ride home to close out a saga that began with a bungled test flight. You see what I'm saying? More than 9 months ago. Their SpaceX capsule parachuted into the Gulf of Mexico in the early evening. Shout out to SpaceX for getting the people back. just hours after departing the International Space Station. Splashdown occurred off the coast of Tallahassee in the Florida Panhandle, bringing their unplanned odyssey to an end. That's fucking crazy, dog. Within an hour, the astronauts were out of the capsule, waving and smiling at cameras while being hustled away in reclining stretchers for routine medical checks. That's crazy. It all started with a flawed Boeing test flight. Damn. And what up, bro? And then see that's the thing. These are the people that get all these fucking contracts to build all these jets and these planes and all this shit. They should have went and got our people back. But guess what? Their shit don't work. Boeing. That's why y'all needed my dog to go up there and get them. That's crazy. The two expected to be gone. Listen, they didn't expect to be gone in a week. All right, bro. Hey, boo, I'll be back in a week. This is what they saying. I'll be back in a week. The two expect to be gone just a week or so after launching on Boeing's new Starliner crew capsule on June 5th. So many problems cropped up on the way to the space station that NASA eventually sent Starliner back empty and transferred the test pilots to SpaceX, pushing their homecoming into February. Then SpaceX capsule issues added another month's delay. Yeah. Sunday's arrival of their relief crew meant Wilmore and Williams could finally leave. NASA cut them loose a little early, given an iffy weather forecast later this week. They checked out with NASA's Nick Hogg and Russia's Alexander Gorbanov, who arrived in their own SpaceX capsule last fall with 2 empty seats reserved for the Starliner duo. Damn, that's crazy. Wilmore and Williams end up spending 286 days in space. 278 days longer than anticipated when they launched. They circled the Earth 4,576 times and traveled 121 million miles. That's crazy. That's a lot of miles in space. But to be sitting up that motherfucker for 9 months, look, who gonna sit up in space for 9 months? I mean, they did, obviously, but that shit is sad. But welcome home to the astronauts, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way of the world. Now, let me get into this shit, man. I don't even know how we doing it. USA paying Venezuela. The whole some prisoners, they dropped off like 200 prisoners the other day, last week. They dropped $6 million on that shit. Here, I'm gonna y'all $6 million. Put them niggas up in jail, bro. They getting a lot of illegal aliens up off the street. I ain't gonna front about that. Border crosses and went down. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to that. Then we got my main man up here chopping up shit and cutting shit off and closing shit down. Y'all mad at bro, though. First, y'all was running the bias cars. Yeah, come on now. All y'all Tesla drivers out there. And he was the coolest motherfucker on the planet for a little while until he got a job with the other guy. I'm saying the other guy because, y'all know where I stand with it. Y'all know who I run with. I run with the other guy. Yeah, I run with the other guy. Totally fuck with this dude. My people on live might get mad. Now they gonna fucking blackball me even more. I don't care. Been blackballed before. And guess what? I'm a born hustler, so I don't give a fuck if you blackball me or not based off of who I fuck with in politics, because it makes sense to me. The shit y'all doing over there, let y'all do it over there. It makes sense to y'all. Y'all keep that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as for me, Anybody looking out on YouTube, as far as for me, I run with them guys that's in office right now. You know what I'm saying? I respect what they doing all the way down the line. Don't make sense. Some of the shit don't do, but that's how everything happen. You gotta let him do what he's gonna do, and then see what happened after he finished doing what he started doing. But don't get all crazy because at the end of the day, it's time for shit to be exposed, books to be open, money to be counted. Because if you look at it in any other sense, is a business. I would want to know what's being spent in my business. I want to know who's spending my shit in my business. You know what I'm saying? My man, Wendell, what up, bro? Yep, they were all for electric vehicles, cutting down on emissions, gases, and green energy. But once the TV media told them, and I'm reading this from one of my people tuned in online, and I appreciate that. They were all for electric. I'm gonna read it again because I had to open it up. See, they were all for electric vehicles, cutting down on emissions, gases, and green energy. But once the TV media told them to hate Elon Musk and electric cars, now all the green energy stuff going out the window. My main man. And that's exactly where I was going with that. Y'all was fucking with this dude, buying his little cars, and just, oh, Elon, that's the man. I still fuck with the man because he got X jumping. If y'all go to X, you can stay your ass in the house and save you some trouble. He got X, he got PayPal, he got all these businesses, all the Starlink, Nordlink. He getting all the stuff that he doing and been doing. Now he's an enemy of the state because he's been appointed and given a job. Who wouldn't want one of the smartest people looking through the books like, yo, how can we save money and let's get this money right? We spending money on condoms in Colombia. What the fuck a condom in Colombia got to do with me? But they need condoms in Colombia. They fucking looking at mice and test subjects. They got businesses and shit going on, and one person in the office getting $32 million a year funding for some shit in the middle of nowhere doing absolutely fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? But y'all mad because a man doing something, looking at the books. Number one, he cannot shape or move no policy. The only thing he can do is suggest and look at what the fuck is going on. We found all this money right here being spent. He can't fucking say nothing, close nothing, cut nothing off, do none of that shit. The only thing he can do is say, hey, look, this is what I think needs to happen. Y'all losing money right here, this, and this. Y'all need to take it up with Congress. Because, see, Congress got to fucking agree to do all this shit. Is always a catch. Nigga can write as many executive orders as he want. Yeah, he can. Nigga can do all of that, but some of that shit still got to go through Congress, regardless of what executive order has been written. You can alter it, you can modify it for the time being, but to make a total, no, it's never gonna be that. It's never that. But in regards to Mr. Musk, his job is to find out who been stealing and what we've been wasting. It's like going to work at McDonald's. I'm gonna use this as this example: food costs, kitchen, restaurant, the industry. You know what I'm saying? I get all this inventory in, and I have to count my steaks. You feel me? I have to count my meats. I have to count the most important and the highest grossing stuff in there, my seafood. That's expensive, so I need to keep an eye on it. I need to watch it. I need to make sure that shit ain't getting up and walking out. I need to make sure that the fucking employees ain't fucking having evening meals and snacks every fucking 20, 30 minutes, popping a goddamn shrimp in their mouth. I need to make sure my inventory is straight. I need to know because I'm paying the vendor to come every fucking week, and he bringing me 30 or 40 lobsters that I need to keep account of, And then when I go to cook one and I run out of lobster, I'm like, hold up. And then I look at my paperwork and I see, hold up, I ain't sell that many lobsters, but I got all of these lobsters missing. Hold up, I got to find out where that other lobster went. Because seafood is the most expensive thing in my inventory. But see, y'all thinking, watch this. Y'all thinking y'all supposed to just let a nigga get in his seat. And that's a real businessman. Hold up. I run a business. Let me open up the books. Let me see what's going on. Let me see where my money going. Let me see what's being spent where. Let me see who's spending what. Let me figure out if we can see who's spending what. And why this dude got this over here and we don't even need that over there. And do we really need this right here? Or we just got this right here just because it was a good thing to do at the time and now we don't need it no more. But we just gonna leave it right here and we gonna keep paying for it right here and it ain't doing nothing. But we just gonna keep putting money in it. Who put this together? And see this is the people problem. People are scared that when they find out who organizing and who orchestrating spending this motherfucking money, it's gonna come back to them. Useless items, wasteful spending. Useless stuff. Who authorized $5 million for these people over here? And they don't have shit to do with us. But see, that's the part when, guess what? Don't nobody read the 500, 900. Don't nobody read page 755 of the bill that was constructed that it said, hey, we're going to allocate $5 million a year to this group over here to spend money on appliances to see if these new type model appliances save more money in power bills and stuff like that. Just get them motherfuckers $5 billion. Just give them 5 million, 500 million, 200 million, 20 million. See if that, and then when you go ask the people, and then you run it, trace it all the way back, and you say, "Hey, so where that 5 million at? What? How can you account for that 5 million that I gave you?" You remember 5 years ago we gave y'all like 5 million, and y'all just got another 5 million. What are y'all doing? What are the practices from all of this? What are the results that you get from anything? What happened? What can you show me? What kind of receipts can you pull out? And ain't no fucking receipts around. And that's what's been going on forever. Especially in niggas hit the budget. All right, y'all, we got to spend this money out for the budget. Before the budget run out. We need to spend this money before it's gone. How many times y'all done fucking heard that? Even in the lower levels, and you didn't heard it in the lower level because you ain't in the fucking Congress and none of that shit. But people say, hey, yeah, we need to spend the money. Y'all know Congress, y'all know the budget is up, so we need to figure out what we're gonna do with this money before they take it back. We need to figure out what we're gonna do with this money so we can use it all year long wisely, and we can do it like this. Oh, we had this much amount of money left over, so we just decided to go on a fucking trip and I decided to take the workers on a trip. Okay, cool, whatever. Write that shit out. Put it on the paper. Put the number, put the check number in that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Cause see, don't nobody want to see when you getting blank checks and you can fucking write out anything and you ain't really got to account for nothing. And then you realize that you get a blank check, you ain't got to account for nothing. Then it don't fucking matter. And you can even go back, like even with the shit like they finding in like Social Security. You know what that is from? That's just from being fucking negligent. That mean that the person that got in the job, he was filing all the claims, lining it up. Oh, his retirement about to come. So he's getting ready to retire. So all the cases and everything that man had never worked on for the past 30, 40, 50 some odd years that he done worked on and he done did, he never went back and purged them joints and checked to see who was dead and see if anybody's still alive. He just let it keep going. And then the next person came in, sat down in the seat, and did the same fucking thing. That's how you got somebody 150 years old fucking getting paid because nobody fucking purged the system every now and again. Every now and again, somebody should pick up the phone and say, shit, I'm looking at it. Let me call these people and see if this motherfucker's still alive. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody thinking about that in the government. And that's what happened. That's how you got that in regards to Social Security. Because somebody went to work and worked for 50 years and had all these cases and been think about how many cases you gonna go through and deal with your caseload for 20, 30 years, 40 years of working in Social Security. Yeah, I worked in the same spot for 40 years. What did you do? I just process claims. I come in, I type the name up, put the address, blah, 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 to make sure they can get their money. And then I just push to the side and keep it moving and keep it moving and keep it moving and keep it moving and keep it moving. God damn, bro, that's how that works. Common sense factor right here. I'm just giving y'all a common sense factor. You feel what I'm saying? Then, yeah. Yeah. And that's the problem. Folks were all for auditing the government until my man appointed someone to audit the government. Even Obama was like that. Hey, yeah, we need to cut back on war, on fraud, and wasteful spending, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And it sounds good, but when it's time to go to work, that work hurt. It's hard work when it's time to go to work. And that's what happened. Man stood on his principle and said, yeah, we're going to do this and we're going to get it done. And he got it done. Now, me as a taxpayer, I'm like this. This is my thought as a taxpayer. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Everybody tuning in. Now, this is me as a taxpayer. So I hear all of this spending that they doing in other countries and sending money these that. Okay, my question is, nigga, I done overpaid my motherfucking taxes. Then is what you telling me, and that mean that the only thing I'm hearing from this is that y'all about to send us some of this shit back that we've been overpaying for all these crazy ass things that's been being paid for with our motherfucking money. That part. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just, that's what I gather from my. This is me talking. That's not me guaranteeing it. No way, shape, or form am I saying you're getting a check back. I'm just saying as a taxpayer, we basically been overpaying for these fucking taxes. Because we funding all of these programs and funding all of this shit that they doing. I'm just saying. Our tax money, like all this tax money is okay, so cool. Guess what? They've been sitting there. You can do the math on that. We've been straight up and down just spending a lot of money. Like our tax money has been covering all of this unnecessary. I'm talking to the unnecessary shit. I'm talking about the unnecessary shit. Not the basic and the standard shit. I'm talking about the unnecessary shit. All this unnecessary shit, i.e., condoms in Colombia somewhere. That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary on an American person. Like, we don't have nothing. Wrap that shit up. Y'all need to buy condoms and order condoms that's like the stores that we got do. You see what I'm saying? We don't need the government to send you a whole motherfucking box of condoms. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, who am I? So yeah, I'm talking about the unnecessary spending. As a taxpayer, with the unnecessary stuff, not the regular stuff, once again, unnecessary spending. You can figure out what's unnecessary spending. Who paid for that fucking trip to the Bahamas? That's unnecessary spending. Somebody paid for that. We paid for that. It came out of our pocket. Some politician enjoyed that fucking limousine ride to the fucking store that they weren't even supposed to be in a limousine with. Somebody enjoyed that. That's what I'm talking about when I say unnecessary spending. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, somebody is enjoying, like, the people that orchestrated any of these joints that got kickbacks from these funds, from writing these fucking checks. I'm trying to tell you. If you read page 899 of any of some of these bills and with the shit that you think about it, why do these politicians hold out? Because they always say, I'm working for me and my constituents, what I can get for my constituents. So if your constituents is in fucking Kentucky and you fucking trying to get some, they trying to get a fucking crosswalk put in front of the school. So they lobbying with everybody, hey, can we get this crosswalk put in the school? We need this. We need this. This is what your constituents are asking for. We asking for people to do shit like that. We're not asking for them to go on a fucking trip with our money or send our money to somewhere else when we can use our money right here. That's crazy. But we don't know that because guess what? Don't nobody want to open up the books. Oh, it don't make sense now, huh? Don't nobody want to open up the books. Don't nobody give a fuck because they cool with how it is. I'm never cool with how it is because it never makes sense to me. And then, like, and I'm gonna say that I can't keep saying this anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that we don't even rely on our own thinking, and I'm saying we because I rely on my own, but I'm just saying we as a general, because y'all my people and I'm with y'all. I'm just trying to give y'all some love and let y'all know that gotta get it together though. Y'all niggas ain't thinking straight. What makes sense is politics ain't what makes sense. What makes sense to you is politics. That's the politics that you have to deal with. What makes sense to you? It would make more sense for us to open up the books to see what the fuck it is. Because guess what? Yep. Absolutely right. I'm going to read this one from my man, Mr. Sauls again. Tax refund is money that's owed to you from the government for taxing your wages. There was no income tax until 1913 to fund World War One. Then the crazy part is they telling you that now you owe the government for not paying enough taxes, but it's the government that determines what taxes you got to pay. Do you think the government going to shortchange themselves? Hell no. The IRS committing fraud by taxing you, firing the year. Yep. Then tell you that you owe them more at the end of the year. That's why Biden hired 80,000 agents now. Trump and Elon trying to audit the IRS. Goddamn right, they're trying to audit the IRS. They're trying to go look at motherfucking Fort Knox to see if it's the gold really sitting right there or whatever the case may be with that. And see, that's the thing. Ain't nobody, all this stuff, ain't nobody asking and talking about that stuff, man. And then people don't even care about that no more. Like, realizing even with even to welfare. We go to work. We pay for them. SNAP, that EBT, and all of that shit. You know who should get that first? Other than the people. And I'm saying it like this. Other than the elderly and the people that's on, like, think about it. You got people living on the fixed income people. Then you get you got these young mamas and shit like that. Now, I'm just saying it like that. But you got these young mamas and shit like that. But they need to take their asses to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get some time, like maternity leave. You got women that got jobs, they go on maternity leave. They don't go on fucking welfare. They go on maternity leave. They got a job. They go on maternity leave. Everybody get maternity leave. That's understandable. But at the end of the day, you get these people that's been on welfare, food stamps, and living in the spot for generations. I remember Clinton, he just started the welfare to work program. Got to go to school, go to class, get this, that, and third, or you're going to lose your benefits. But I guess they never really enforced it. I'm not even going to say that. Because they did. But at the end of the day, like it should be everybody's like you should want to not be on that shit. Your grandma, your elderly people, they need that shit more. If I'm able bodied, I shouldn't like I'm a single parent. Real shit. I'm a single dad. Like not a single yeah, I'm a single dad. I live at home, my two sons. I'm responsible for picking them up, taking them to school, doing everything humanly possible. Like the same thing that the mama do every day, I do every day, and I had to do every day for my sons. Every day. Every day. Yo, every day. I have to do the same thing every day for my sons, every fucking day. That mamas do. Single mamas be talking, oh, we got it, man. Yo, I do the same thing that women do, take care of the house every fucking day. Love, love. I do the same thing every fucking day. I ain't got no fucking food stamps. I can't even, real shit. I even tried, like, I'm like, yo, let me go do, I got frustrated just trying to get to somewhere to get to somewhere. Try to fill out the thing. You know what I'm saying? That shit is mentally draining. Just trying to get help. I'm like, damn, I'm a single man. I need to be getting some food stamps or something. I need to be getting some assistance. I'm a single parent. I work one job. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what? Let me see how far I could. So I try to dial the people. I couldn't even get a motherfucker on the phone. I couldn't even get a social worker on the phone. I get on the phone, and the lady said, oh, yeah, we'll send a ticket in so you can call the people and talk to them. Now, mind you, I'm trying to get my kids on some Medicaid, you know, all that shit. I'm trying to do all that shit. As a single parent, as a single dad, I'm trying to do all that shit. And I could barely navigate the fucking website. That's how frustrating it is. To try to get some help. You better off fucking doing it your fucking self. If that process ain't do nothing, it showed me that, yeah, I'm not fucking relying on these people to give me $1 because I can't even get you on the phone and talk to you to ask you questions. The people say, yeah, you put in a work order and they'll get back to you within 20 to 30 days. Huh? I'm trying to figure something out. I need help. I need somebody to help me navigate the system because in 20, 30 days, I could be fucking homeless. I could be homeless in fucking 10 days, 5 days. You telling me that y'all that packed and you got that many fucking you don't want to talk to that many people a day when that's your fucking job as a social worker to be social and work with me, and you telling me that I can understand we busy, but even that is that's fucking like you ain't that busy that you can't answer the phone one time or take a phone call, an initial phone call, one time. That's crazy. And shout out to the mamas that got the caseworkers and had to deal with all that shit and go through that shit because a real man cannot navigate like me. I can't navigate through that motherfucker to save my life. And not saying that I can't. It's just saying my patience level and trying to get through this. Oh, you gotta go over here to sign up for that. Da 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 da. I ain't even got the patience for that. I want to get somebody on. I'm the type. I always want to get. I want to get somebody on the phone, set an appointment, come sit in your face, and deal with it like that. But you know how I go. You know how I go. Y'all tuning in to Born Hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit's crazy. I ain't even goddamn tripping. Get to the politics, man. Let me get into some politics. Department of Education Your man, he signed the executive order. He trying to get it dismantled. Of course, you know that gotta go. The final results and the final say so go through Congress. So everybody all up in arms talking crazy shit. Just stop it. You know what I'm saying? You know, like y'all getting crazy, out of whack. Oh, he cutting it down. He shutting it down. We need the money. Fun facts about the Department of Education, which was started in the 70s, 80s, 79, 80 type shit. Jimmy Carter, I believe. You know, did that shit. But guess what? We still fucking not smart. All this fucking money on education, and why are we so not smart? You know what I'm saying? Why are we so not smart? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we not smart? Why the education system is so nasty? You know what I'm saying? This what y'all been waiting for anyway. Go ahead, call your friends up. Cause I say we need to get that shit back to the states. It ought to be fully with the states. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't do nothing but give out money and look out for shit that's going down that's against the civil rights of the students. You know what I'm saying? They fund Title One schools. The most money, we get 10%. Think about this. 10% of federal funding comes to the states for schools. So you get 10%. What's 10%? What's 10% of, you know what I'm saying? We can easily cover that because it'll be alternatives, like especially with the states having more control or full control over the educational system, then fucking we could we could create the we can create the curriculum for our areas where we need it at, and then we can focus on different shit for our, like we can do way more shit. Prime example, you go to like Texas, they teaching 4-H classes, teaching motherfuckers how to farm in high school because you're in an area where it's fucking farming and it's land and all types of shit and it's animals and X Y Z. As opposed to even in New York, you in the city, they give more emphasis to the arts and shit like that in the schools. Like schools like catering to that, you can cater more to specific things for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Where the money gonna come from? It come from us, cause there you got a different budget where you can work with. You can get more money, and you can get more input from the community. That's when it's up to us as the parents to get together and help get the curriculum that we want our kids. Cause you know why? We're gonna do this again. They ain't never teach that. They don't be teaching y'all nothing in school. Why would y'all want a fucking educational system that don't teach us what the fuck they be lying to y'all? They teaching y'all this. Y'all already done ripped up the whole history book. Y'all forgot that part, right? Y'all ripped up the history book. Y'all said everything is a lie. Y'all already said that, but y'all still want these motherfuckers to stay around. Don't make sense. Make it make sense. One voice y'all saying they don't teach us nothing. The education system is trash. Blah blah blah. They ain't teaching no real history. They not teaching black folk history. They not teaching this. They not teaching that. Guess what? We gonna get back to the station and y'all teach that shit. They can't rip down the Department of Education. Why not? If the fucking system that y'all saying is rigged, is not for us, and it won't never meant for us, why do y'all want that shit to stay around? Y'all just want the handout. Y'all just want that shit. That's crazy. Like nothing that makes sense to me with that type. That's why I fuck with these people over here because y'all don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? Then watch this. Y'all keep asking the people. Y'all keep asking people for exactly, exactly, exactly. The little 10% of money we do get and the little oversight we do get, that is nothing. That's a standard. Hey, we want y'all to focus on the fucking test. The SOL. That's it. They gotta be able to pass the SOL. Then we can get accredited. Then we can get some money. But y'all so hell bent like, oh, we need the Department of Education. He's gonna rip it up. No, he's not gonna rip it up. He's just gonna send it where the fuck it was originally. Why wouldn't Health and Human Services deal with the food and shit like that and all of the physical aspects of it? You take sex ed, you take health, you take biology, all of them shits that deal with the physical, the Health and Human Services is going to get that part. Motherfuckers that want college loans and all that other good shit, y'all can go to the SBA for that shit. The Department of Agriculture that is actually the people that deal with feeding your fucking kids. Your kids ain't gonna be hungry as long as the Department of Agriculture is still in existence. And guess what? The civil rights, the people that's looking for the civil rights being done against the student, guess what? That's the fucking Department of Justice, dog. So why can't these offices handle that? Why would that not make sense to send all of this stuff where it need to be? And then even thing with the Health and Human Services, your kids gonna be able to eat better. Because hopefully my man is gonna force them to cut all that bullshit out that we been eating, that they been pumping into us. Y'all gotta remember something. We eat the nastiest shit on the planet next to the third world countries. All our foods, all the shit that we get is not made like the rest of the world. We got extra crazy shit in there. Because we allow extra crazy shit in there. When you go to other countries and their nutritional charts and all of their nutrition is cleaner. But y'all don't think that, y'all don't realize that part. Y'all just think, oh, we need this part, we need that part, we need this part, we need that part. When in actuality, we need to stand up on our own fucking 2 feet and get back to gardening and shit like that. But when it comes to education, we need to get up on our own 2 feet. It take a village to raise a child. So now it's time for the village to stand up and go to the educational system. We go to our school board. We go to our fucking city council. We go to these people that enact the policy and tell them what the fuck we want in the policy. That's what the man is giving you freedom for. Now you can go, if the Department of Education get dismantled and get rearranged how it need to get it rearranged, and the states got total control over it. Me, my friends, and my other children's friends, and everybody that got kids in the fucking situation, we can walk our ass to City Hall, to the school board, and come up with a reasonable curriculum for these kids and reach them where they at. And then you can even get access to free, not the free, but you get access to better schools. These charter schools that's coming up. Like these charter schools, you can get into these schools Because guess what? If I live somewhere and my child got a chance to go to another school that's cross town, then guess what? And it's better and it's doing what the fuck it do. Guess what? My fucking kid going to the better school cross town because he got an opportunity to do it. I'm one of the kids that did that. I went to school and my elementary school was it was not in the South Side where I lived at. I had a school 2-3 blocks up the street from where I lived from, and we did not go to them schools. No matter whether it was the district, how they wrote the districts out, like you be right across the street, you gotta go to this school. You right across the street, gotta go to that school. You like the district and all that shit. But nonetheless, if you get a chance to send your kid to a better school than a fucking school that's fucked up, that's cool. But guess what? If the schools is fucked up, why the schools fucked up? Because guess what? The Department of Education, they shouldn't be fucked up if the Department of Education been there. But y'all say the schools fucked up, the schools fucked up. So why are the schools and where the schools fucked up at really? Is it with the parent and not embracing the child education? And helping the child educate themselves? Or you just leaving it to go ahead to school, that's what school is for. No, that shit start at home. You educate your kids in the house. You educate your kids in the house. They go to the school to learn the social construct and how to interact with other people in them type settings, which prepares them to go outside of the school and interact with the people in the community. But you start schooling them in the house. And if you're not embracing the education of your child, then the school system is not the school system ain't gonna do it either. Especially on a scale like that. Your kid is never gonna get no individual attention unless they put forth the effort for individual attention. You not gonna your kids if you can't embrace the educational, you can't embrace your kid education and be there and be instrumental in making sure your kid is properly educated. That's what you do at school today. It's beyond what you do at school today. It's encouraging them and figuring out things, hey, and giving them alternatives. Hey, it's groups. It's groups. It's all types of other things that helps round their education. School is just a platform to where you gonna go. You gonna be in a room with 50, 20 kids. That's right. Yep. Yep. Absolutely right. Yeah. See, you cannot think that your kid, I sent my kid to school today, now he's supposed to be educated. No, if you did not do anything to get in your kid head to make sure that he understand how important education is, and to be there to get some understanding as to what they dealing with in this educational system now. Because guess what? When I went to school, I started school in 1986. I was in kindergarten in 1986. So that means that when in all aspects and all levels of education and schooling and culture and everything, guess what? We had to pay for school lunch because guess what? We did not qualify to get free lunch. Now, don't matter who you is, everybody get eat. Years of paying $1.25 for school lunch. 95 cents, $2, $3, whatever the fuck. We did not qualify for free lunch, or we did not qualify for free or reduced meals. You see what I'm saying? Never. So every day, my parents had to go in their pockets extra to make sure that we had some fucking lunch money. And it was 4 of us. So every week, they had to make sure that their kids had lunch money. That's extra shit. Or take your lunch to school. We had sex education. We had physical education. We had home economics where we learn how to cook, learn how to sew, learn how to do shit. We don't have that shit. See, now with the states, if the states can get control of that shit for real, now we can get that shit back. Now we can get entrepreneurs to come in and talk the classes and have little courses where we can educate our kids better and give them a better chance, a better step up. Ain't nothing like having an entrepreneur like career day come in there. You can get courses. You can get courses that focus on different shit. It's gonna be you can get the money. You know how you can get the money? Tell these motherfucking manufacturers that's in your state that you get your Dominion power to cut a check for the joint, or that motherfucking lottery money that's in your state that they always say go to the education. See what's up. We can always raise money. We can always cut some programs in the education. Oh, we really not doing nothing with this. We really not doing nothing with that. We can sell this building over here. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of this. It's 10%. You just got to look at your books and cut through your books a little bit better. That's it, baby. How we gonna get the money? It's 10%. They don't give us no money, no way. But let y'all tell it, we need the educational system. Y'all niggas just stuck on being, y'all got Stockholm syndrome. That's the best way to describe that. Y'all got Stockholm syndrome. You feel me? Like that's the best way to describe that. Stockholm syndrome. Y'all so scared to leave. Y'all captive. Y'all captors. That's how I'm gonna put that. Y'all so scared to leave. Y'all captors. And with that, I digress. Say I'll be anywhere, man. Listen, before I go, you know what I'm saying? Before I go. Uh, before I go. I'm gonna need y'all to check in with me. I'm gonna need y'all to tap in with me, man, one time, man. You feel me? But y'all check us out, man. You know, check us out. Go to our website. All right, I need y'all to go to our website. The Time TheTyme radio.com. All right, I need y'all to go in, check in. Y'all gotta come in, click the links, say hi, hit the message board. Y'all gotta go to the shows, man. Go check out our shows. We got tons of shows. We got the afternoon drive. We got Real Voices. We got Kendi's the Divine Connection. She always praying for us. We love that. Signal as fuck. Big Time Blends. Facts over Feelings. Y'all come check us out, man. Just come check us out. We got DJ Rockwell's Sunday Slow Jams too, man. Raw Talent Rounds Table Discussion. Y'all gotta check us out, man. All right, Born Hustlers. Sessions from around the world. That's my man Tahuti. Soulful Vibrations. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all to check us out. Hit the message board. www.thetimeradio.com, man. You know? So, with that being said, it's almost that time. I'm going to get out here early. Because I've been rolling solo dolo for the night. But that's all good. You know why? Because that's how it be sometime. Y'all can catch us on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all that shit, man. Y'all already know what it is. I'm supposed to be the 31st. I'm supposed to be having a guest. We're going to talk about that finances, get that money right, man, because my money has been funny, and I've been working on trying to get my money to be serious sometime. Sometimes it's okay for your money to be funny a little bit, but that shit is not good. So we're going to be working on that. So I'm going to be getting a financial specialist in to come talk to us about getting that money right, you know what I'm saying? But with that, man, I was going to play a song, but I'm not. I'm just going to talk it out. You feel me? Like I said, man, just need y'all to go back and research yourself, man. Look at the shit, man. Look at what you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? And realize that everything happened for a reason, but you need to use common sense first, all right? And with that being said, common sense is everything. And without common sense, you ain't got nothing. So, it's your man LB. For my man Olos who at home chilling out, had to get his life right. You know, he nigga on some PTO. You know what I'm saying? On behalf of my brother Olos on the Born Hustler family, it ain't just me, man. It's a gang of us, man. I just do the radio and shit. You know what I'm saying? But on behalf of the Born Hustler family, y'all gonna meet us sooner than later. We got that merchandise too, man. I got it on right now, that Born Hustler merchandise, man. Y'all need to hit me up, man. We can do that custom shit for you. But yeah. On behalf of the whole Born Hustler team, man, it's LB, man. We out at 5,000, man. Love, peace, and hair grease. YouTube, all my YouTube people, man. I know I was on here running my mouth, man. Include y'all. Shout out to my man came through, P Parker on the contacts, on the num nums, and saying what's up to us. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all that, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Make sure y'all tune in next week. We here. Hit us up on all the pages, man. This LB, man, tuning in. Y'all got comments, got shit to talk about. Send me some shit in the message, man, which y'all want to talk about. I'll look it up, check it out. We can have a conversation. Then he can get y'all to call in on that motherfucker. And keep it right and keep it tight, man. Other than that, man, love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. For real, man. You too. We almost been here a year or two, but we're going to get into that later. Peace out, man. Oh, yeah, bro. I appreciate you tuning in. You're going to have to call in, man. We're going to have to get you down here. One or the other, bro. We keep saying it, but we're going to need to get it on, man. I'm going to lock in with you, bro.